guys, we are live at the GTCO Fashion Weekend promoting enterprise. Now tell me something better than being in a place filled with beautiful people in different amazing outfits. Now I am here for all of the glitz and glamour, and I know you are here for that too. So this is IBrandTV and I am Michelle Avenum. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm here with Abby of Era Was Studio. I got that right. Okay, so tell us about your brand.
So basically, Era Was Studio is founded by me and 3 of my daughters. Yeah, so it's a family business. We focus on women, making women look beautiful in a modern and slightly Afrocentric way.
Okay, so you are the designer?
The designer, I'm the creative director. I do all the designing of the fabrics and even the styles.
Oh, fantastic. Now tell us what inspires your design.
Well, basically, I'm all about being fashion forward in a typical African setting. So if you look at our pieces, there's, it's very African inspired, but at the same time, you can wear them anywhere in the world. So really, I just want to create beautiful pieces for young, older ladies. So there's a blend, there's a fusion of the older and the younger, which is why me and my daughters founded this.
Okay, so what does it take to be a fashionpreneur in Nigeria, considering the state of economy at the moment?
Oh my God. Apart from your blood, I was joking. No, it does take a lot. It takes a lot. Already Nigeria is very stressful. Power. We don't have power, so we run on generator. Then even getting proper staff and keeping your staff. So it takes a lot. The main thing I would say, and I will advise anyone that wants to do this business, is follow your passion. If you're passionate about it, you don't feel like you're working too hard. Like I can work 24/7 and I don't feel like it's work because I love doing what I do.
Right, now, how do you balance customer satisfaction with income generation? Because you have to make money and you have to satisfy your customers as well. So how do you balance that up?
I mean, it's very easy. We look at the market prices and we try and come in between. So most of our clients are, not just housewives, women that work, they have their own businesses and all that. But at the same time, they're very sensible. So you can't, give them prices that are over the top. They won't buy from you. So we just look at it and we balance. What we do is we don't focus just on prices. We focus on satisfying our customers. And we want returning customers. So because our prices are, I wouldn't say average, but we're very competitive. So based on that, people always come back.
What advice do you have to give to people who are looking at big?
I'm going to tell them to go for it. Go for it. So long as you love what you're doing, even initially you may not make money. And that money should not be your priority. It should not be your focal point. Your focal point, it should be getting your outfits out there, your designs out there, trying to get a platform that will make people know you. And then eventually you start making the money. So I will advise them, no matter what the challenge is, do not give up.
Finally, what do you think about fashion exhibitions like this one?
Well, I'm a big enthusiast, about this. I've done so many. I've done it in Ghana, I've done it in outside Nigeria. I really believe that it helps. It's a wonderful platform because when people come, even when they don't buy, they know your brand and it registers. So some will come to the store, some will go online. So really, I think it's a fantastic idea. And really, GT is doing amazing because this is free. We didn't pay for this, so it's just amazing.
Right, thank you so much. You have nice outfits, by the way. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm here here with Lola, CEO Lola Beige Fashion. Hi, how you doing?
Very well, thank you.
So tell us all about your brand.
Lola Beige is a contemporary female brand. We specialize on occasion wear, so red carpet look, your weddings, any occasion, that's what we do. But of course, we also infuse African prints, casual. Yeah, that's basically female wears.
So what inspires your brand? What inspires your design? Sorry.
Inspires my designs. Honestly, it's anything. So I have a creative mind, so I don't limit myself to. So basically anything. The strength of a woman, weakness, colors, anything inspires it. But it's basically, just empowering women more, the confidence, the sex appeal we have is just, I enhance it.
All right, so what are some challenges you face as a fashionpreneur in Nigeria?
Ooh, it's a lot. I think every business owner, we probably face the same issues. As a business owner, we probably have the same issues. So of course, electricity, management, dealing with your workers. It's a lot, but of course, electricity and all of that. It's a lot.
All right, so give us now some tips to be a fashion designer in Nigeria. If you want to be a fashion designer, what are these tips you should know?
To be a fashion designer in Nigeria, first of all, I would say do what makes you happy. Don't try to be a designer. Don't try to be like somebody else. If you're awkward, be awkward and be proud of it. If you're reserved, be reserved and be proud of it. Do what makes you who you are, because that is where your creative side comes in. And don't limit yourself. Don't be your own. What's the word? Don't limit yourself, basically. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. It was great having you on the show. Thank you. Bye. So I'm here with Dr. Merrick of Afro King and Queen. Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Okay, now tell us about your brand, Afro King and Queen.
Well, Afro King and Queen is a brand that starts here in Africa. So we're blending the African culture with the modern day Western style that people like, So the goal is to always remember the African roots in every culture and every fashion that we produce.
So what inspires your looks, your design?
Honestly, I was born into fashion. My parents, my mom and dad had fashion since I was a kid. So I was always around fashion all my life. And then I've lived in Africa and I've also lived in America. So blending both, nationalities and cultures and all that, it put me in this position where I'm blending African and Western style together.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, what does it take to be a fashionpreneur in Nigeria?
Well, it takes hard work, dedication. You just have to be very creative and just put it out there and let the universe do the rest for you.
All right, so running a business in Nigeria, it takes a lot. Tell us some challenges you have faced as a fashionpreneur running a business in Nigeria.
One of my own biggest challenges was moving from America to Nigeria, because I left Nigeria 16 years ago. So coming back, I really don't know a lot of people. So I had to basically start from the scratch, so that was the most difficult part. But my fashion speaks for itself, as you can see. Look at me, and look.
You look good.
But now everything is blending in the right way it's supposed to be. So I'm grateful.
So what would you say are some steps you took to finally blend in?
I had to, network a lot more. I had to go to a lot of events, a lot of shows, a lot of concerts, and gratefully I know a few celebrity friends, so I always, hung out with them and, they introduced me to their friends and, then we all become friends and we do this every weekend.
How do you balance income generation and satisfying your customers?
How do I balance what, sorry?
Income generation and satisfying your customers. I mean, you have to generate income and you also have to satisfy your customers. Now, with the state of the economy, things are really expensive. So how do you satisfy your customers and generate income as well?
So basically, I'm a revolutionary. I'm a Pan-African. So whatever I do, I try to make sure my customer comes first, right? The income part, it's going to flourish nonetheless. So right now I'm focused more on satisfying my customers. The income is coming in not as much right now, and that's the strategy, is to just do the right thing, to give good quality and make some income for now, and as you continue to grow, and then the large sum of income will come in organically.
All right, thank you so much for being on the show. It was a great time with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Right, thank you so much. Hey guys, so I'm here with Efe of Ame Couture. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Hello, how you doing?
Fine, thank you. So please tell us about your brand.
Well, Ame Couture is basically a luxury brand who deals with all kinds of skin. Majorly, we have the snake skin, the crocodile skin, the ostrich, the lizard. So we deal with majorly leather products. We have slippers, we have handbags of different sizes and shapes. So whichever one is your preference, we're sure to meet up to it.
Hey, are they foreign or locally made?
All locally made here.
Oh wow, that's fantastic. Now, as a fashionpreneur in Nigeria, how is business for you generally?
Well, getting some of the raw materials is quite hard because we don't have most of the facility to get it to the end product. So you see, we still have to import skin that's already been polished and processed because we can't really get what we really want here. And then even accessories, getting the authentic ones is hard. So other than that, we'll say it's been God's grace.
How then do you source for your materials?
Well, it's easier getting the croc and the snake skin, but still it takes a process because you have to descale, you have to polish, then most of them will have to dye, and then all of that takes a process. So, but the other skin are quite exclusive, so getting them sometimes we'll have to import those ones to be able to get our products done.
Now it takes skill, it takes craft to do what you do, and then you have to employ people as well. Do you face the challenge that comes with employing people where a lot of people learn your craft and jackpot and go and open their own? How do you control all of that?
Well, you can't really stop that. It's not like the music where you could censor. People can even come to your shop and pretend like they're buying, take pictures, and then they go redo the bags. But they are everywhere. You just try to keep up doing your best with them because artisans, the nicer you are to them, the lesser you are exposed to being at risk with them. But so far, artisans are the same everywhere. You just learn to manage them.
How do you balance income generation and customer satisfaction? I mean, you have customers who I really want to know how you manage, especially with the way things are increasing right now. You have customers and you don't want to lose them, but things are becoming really expensive. How do you manage that?
Okay, well, especially with the things we need to import in, like some of the chains and other accessories we use, is a lot more expensive now. But some of the customers also understand that they won't expect a bag that was for maybe 40,000 before to remain 40,000 now if it's remade because of the materials. So it's been kind of hard, but we are breaking even.
Thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you so much. See you some other time and have a great time. Guys, so I am here with Ariola. She is a designer for Nola Black, I believe. No problem. So hi, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Now tell us what it takes to be a designer in Nigeria.
Oh my God, what it takes? I don't know. I feel like it's a strong word, but I don't know. Just living, being curious, experimenting. asking questions. I think is what it takes to be a designer. Now, being a designer in Nigeria, I feel like that's a different thing altogether. But yeah, there's also a difference between being a designer and being like a fashion business owner or like a fashion brand owner. There's just like many different, I guess, approaches. But yeah.
So what inspires your design?
Okay, so what inspired my designs is the brand itself, but everything else around me. The last collection we did was called Hey Stranger, and it was inspired by COVID, you know, solitude, us having to be locked up. That was for Hey Stranger. But in general, what inspires like the brand is lived experiences, the progressive mind of conscious Africans, women, and just like to be like an independent thinker basically.
So tell us about your brand.
Okay, so my brand is called Nola Black. It's a budding women's wear brand, cutting edge. We're super forward fashion, progressive thinking, about critical design and like artisanry. We're slow fashion, not fast fashion whatsoever. We're not exhaustive in our production and like our products. We're basically for women who are independent thinkers, mentally independent and also just like creative in their mind. But also like it's for women to like feel confident in their skin, but also like help you know that you can live outside the lines. Like it doesn't have to be, conventional. Yeah, so we're super unorthodox and very, very Nigerian.
Okay, that is really amazing. Now, looking at the state of the economy, how have you managed to, generate income right now?
I feel like that's a triggering question. I don't know that we've managed, to be very honest, because I do a couple things, but Nola Black, the kind of brand we are, is a brand that will, we're trying to be transgenerational. We don't want to end in one generation. But as far as like a recession, we take it slow. We're slow fashion. We're not trend oriented. Of course, we definitely need to like step up our sales, which is why we're here. But we're again not exhaustive. So somehow we, we're super lean in our supply chain. So we just try to nip and tuck wherever we can. And yeah, our supporters, our customers and our clients help us through.
Speaking of customers, how do you manage your customers? Because things are becoming really expensive and it takes a very devoted customer to, keep coming back with the state of things right now. So how do you manage your customers?
Okay, so I don't know how we manage our customers necessarily, or that we're even succeeding at that. But I think the kind of brand we are, the kind of customers that we have are people who are brand loyalists. The kind of offering we give, our designs, our story, the narrative, where we're coming from. Nobody, well not nobody, but like it's very rare. Maybe even nobody can give like specifically what we give as Nola Black.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. I had a good time with you. Thank you so much. I have two amazing, beautiful looking, handsome looking. I mean, you guys look breathtaking. Tell me what inspired your outfit?
I don't know. I'm a fan of blue, and I didn't want to wear all blue, so I needed something to pop out blue, and I think red is just like the perfect to pop out blue.
It's indeed a perfect pop out blue. So tell me what inspired your outfit? You look really good, by the way.
Thank you so much. My style is very maximalist, very unexpected. I want you to, when you look at me, you turn back. There's a shock factor about my style, and that's what I wanted to showcase today, a style that is very true to me.
What do you think about fashion shows like this one?
I think it's very important that we come together and celebrate fashion. GTCO fashion is all about celebrating, African fashion and, fashion at large. So I think it's very innovative for us to, come and support like the designers and get their pieces. I mean.
What is your favorite part of this show?
I think it's basically the street style, because you get to have like different photographers, you get to have your pictures taken, you get to see different people's interpretations of street style. You see maximalist fashion, you see minimalist fashion, you see vibrant fashion, you're seeing high fashion, you are seeing cultural fashion, you are seeing basic street styles, and I think street style is like my fave. And after that, the runway, definitely the runway.
Are you a stylist?
I won't say I'm a stylist, but occasionally I help friends
pick one or two outfits. I won't call myself a stylist.
I think you should become a stylist because you guys look really nice. Thank you so much for being on the show. All right, have a great time. So guys, I'm right here with Shokpe and she has to be my best dress. I mean, I love the pop of colors from yellow to orange, green and red. This is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
So tell me what inspired this whole outfit.
I just wanted to show people that you can wear several colors together and they would still come out amazing.
Yeah, we get the message, absolutely. Now, what do you think about fashion shows like this one?
I think it's amazing. I think it's like a coming together of fashion people, fashion entrepreneurs, fashion enthusiasts, people that just love fashion generally. And I love to see people that love fashion.
This is really beautiful, I must say, and I just had to talk to you. This looks really good. So have a great time at the show. All right, bye-bye. Guys, a fine boy on black. Is that not an absolute turn-on? Hi, how you doing? What's your name?
My name's Camille. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Fine. I like your fit.
I love yours as well. So what inspired your look?
What inspired my look? So I'm mostly into high fashion. So I like a lot of designers I work with black, like Rick Owens, Heidi Slimane, and some others. So that was mostly what inspired my look, and some music I listen to, like Destroy Lonely is one of my favorite artists, and he wears all black a lot, so it kind of inspired me.
So, do you want me to tell you the favorite part of my favorite part of your look? Your tie. What was the reason?
I designed this. This is under my brand Santan Ultra. You boys, Ultra, for example. So like I designed this last year.
Tell us a little about your brand.
So the name of my brand is Santan Ultra, and coming next month I'll be dropping my first official collection.
So what do you think about fashion shows like this?
I love fashion shows so much. Like it's just a place for like-minded people who love fashion to come together. And this is actually my first GT Fashion Week. So
what do you think about this one?
Well, so I just got here, but it looks great so far. I love well-dressed people around, and it looks well coordinated. So I'm really looking forward to the show, honestly.
All right, so go have a great time. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm here with Damilola, and to be honest, I feel quite intimidated by her height. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
So I can already tell you're a model from your outfit. We'll come to your outfit later, but tell us what it takes to be a model in Nigeria and how the whole career goes.
Modeling is not easy. I'll be truthful about that. But I don't know how it is in the other countries, but to be a model in Nigeria, you have to be strong and determined because you get rejected many times, but you have to like be focused because at the end of the day, you get picked and then you get recognized and then people get to book you for their show.
What are some of the challenges you face being a model in Nigeria?
You get frustrated at some point in time, but modeling is not for the weak. You have to be a strong-minded person before you can't just say because you have the height, you have the look, you want to be a model. It doesn't work that way. It takes determination and strong will to go into modeling.
Okay, so back to your outfit. You look good. What prompted this outfit? Who styled you? Tell us about your outfit basically.
This is styled by Tia Adeola. Yeah, so and I really like her outfit. She kind of got the inspiration from. I don't know. She's a Nigerian British person, and then at first when I worked for her show, she was like, this is her first time like showcasing her designs in Nigeria and this thing. Nigerian people are meant they have this knowledge of you can't wear revealing stuff, you have to be cautious and this thing. But she was not like. People actually love her outfits during the Lagos Fashion Week, and I'm really happy to see on her outfit.
Right, so you look good again. Go have a great time. Thank you so much. we call it a wrap right here on the show. This is Brands and Fashion on IBrandTV. We have been seeing a lot right here at the GTCO Fashion Weekend, from a lot of amazing designers to so many people in beautiful outfits. So this is where we draw the curtain right here on the show. Till I come here next time, I am Michelle Abanom, and this is Brands and Fashion on IBrandTV. Have a lovely day.